For those who are afraid that XRP will be knocked off within the last few weeks, this coin is still going up as always. We all know that XRP's significant problem is the SEC case, and it's about to take a huge turn. We might be seeing a settlement this December. Yes, guys, and that's not even the half of it. There's a lot happening in the cryptosphere, especially with regards to XRP. And we're about to take a nosedive into this. So without further ado, let's get started. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. To start us off, we need to take a trip down memory lane so you can understand how strong this coin is. Do you remember that XRP is one of the few coins to ever surpass Ethereum and become the second largest crypto? Yes, that happened a few months before the SEC came into play. Currently, Ethereum is about to go bullish. Why do I say so? Well, you need to follow me through my thought process. We all know that Ethereum is preparing to move to the Ethereum 2.0. That's when Ethereum changes its consensus protocol to proof of stake. Without a doubt, that is meant to change the system into a more efficient system. Therefore, Ethereum will moon soon, and that will be the beginning of a new phase in crypto. I mean, Ethereum will soon overtake Bitcoin in ranking and hold that top spot for a short period. And since XRP is the only crypto ever to overtake Ethereum, XRP will eventually take that top spot. Can you see the gameplay here? The funniest part is that most people are really protecting Ethereum, including the regulatory body. More than once, they've gotten their hands dirty to try and ensure that this coin stays afloat. That includes suing Ripple for no good reason just a few months after it surpassed Ethereum. Then now, they are going for the one competitor, aside from Ripple, that could easily take that spot, Cardano. It's no secret that eToro has delisted Cardano in fear of the fact that Cardano might be a security. I mean, what the hell is happening? Every crypto that goes against Ethereum is quickly listed as a security. Whenever I tell you guys that the SEC is the main problem in the crypto world, you don't believe me. Now, see what is happening. What's more, all of this is happening in daylight. No one even bothers to hide the truth. We all know that the SEC is shady, but I never thought they were going to expose themselves like this. Another important fact we need to consider is this tweet about BitBoy. Even though this guy isn't the true representative of XRP, he's in the past put out some valuable information regarding the case, and right now he's at it again. BitBoy goes on to say in this video that the SEC versus Ripple case was supposed to end in September until Gary Gensler happened. He is the sole reason why this court case is still being dragged along because he is trying to punish Ripple. And according to BitBoy, Ripple's case is going to end in this December. When that happens, it will push the cryptos to the top, and not just Ripple. BitBoy says this case has been a sham from the very beginning, and now it's not any different. Things have been changing in the background from time and time again, and that's because there are powerful people behind this crypto. Johnny Crypto also comments on the same with a tweet saying, Ripple's settlement inbound. It would seem the impending action against Ada Cardano would signal a settlement with Ripple. We've heard from countless beloved attorneys regarding the fair notice defense and its importance on the entire crypto space and how imperative it is. And that's the reason why we all believe that the SEC is about to go with the settlement issue. I mean, why would they go for a different crypto while the case against Ripple is quite involving? My perspective is that the SEC has already figured out that they've aired out their dirty linen with the Ripple case. The whole world has seen them for who they really are. Now, to at least clear their reputation, the regulatory body is now going for a different crypto, Cardano. What they don't know is that this move is only highlighting their bad decisions even more. Why would they choose to hold the case against Ripple, then start another one with a different crypto? I mean, the SEC is already stretching its resources thin, and I don't think they can take another hit like the one Ripple is giving them. Sooner rather than later, the SEC could eventually lose its credibility in the crypto world. Additionally, if they lose this case against Ripple, no one will trust them when they go against other cryptos. They also have to ensure they give a fair notice before filing a court case next time. We knew that the SEC wasn't prepared, but the big question right now is, why did they rush into suing Ripple? I mean, they had already waited for years before going against Ripple. What made the regulatory body go after this coin in 2020? The obvious answer is that as much as they may try to hide it, Ripple was becoming too powerful, and that was going to challenge Ethereum and also reduce their chances of ever filing any lawsuit against this crypto. But the most interesting factor is that Ripple still keeps growing even with the impending case. And now that they're about to settle, this coin will take over the crypto world overnight. All right, time now to check out the charts. Well, who had thought that the Ethereum Bitcoin chart would break bull? That's good in general for altcoins. That's in combination with the Bitcoin dominance chart dropping. I can feel alt season coming. It seems that we are creating the same structure as we did in 2017. Both patterns were formed for over 200 days. That pattern breakout took us up 1,000%. It seems that the SEC case is coming to an end soon with a huge XRP rally. If, and yes sir, I say if we pump the same like in 2017, that would take us to $16. On now to Bitcoin. Yesterday I was wondering if Bitcoin has resumed its bull trend, and so far, from my point of view, things are not clear. The rally started at $53,000, stopped in the $59,000 resistance zone, and now Bitcoin is in a pullback. If this is a correction for the $53,000 to $59,000 rally remains to be seen, but as long as the price is under the recent low, we can't call for a resumption to the uptrend. On the other hand, if the bulls fail in holding the $55,500 to $56,000 zone intact, we can have a continuation to the downside, and I doubt the recent support will hold this time. I'm out from any crypto trade except XRP at this moment. I'm waiting for clarification. As always, friends, do your own research and trade safely. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. And then be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.